In this video I will discuss how we can convert this UI from having this sidebar and app switcher into this new simplified unified this is I have a rhythm, a simplified unified interface. I'm going to discuss in detail how we can convert it using a new custom application called enhanced sidebar, how we can install it and use it, and how it can benefit the end user and you as a developer. First of all, let's discuss the problem with the current default interface. Currently, we navigate between different custom applications using the app switcher. This is a technical term. For me as a developer, I want to distinguish between the Frappe framework and the CRM, which is another application built using the Frappe framework, but it's not part of it. I want to have this mindset of separation to be able to navigate. But for an end user who's using the system, he will be very confused. Imagine, for example, I handed this to my client and said for him, here is the CRM that you wanted from me, go ahead. And he goes into the slash of the website and it opens for him, first of all, it opens for him the navigator between apps, and I see the CRM, and if I clicked on the CRM, I see apps. Okay, what is apps? And if I clicked on disk, I'm faced with this workspace. I don't know actually what is it. And I navigate to CRM. Actually, I see as settings. I don't see the CRM itself. Then if I clicked it on the portal, I am in the application itself. So whenever I go to slash app, this is my home directory, I don't know where I am. As an end user. This is what we are trying to eliminate. Instead of creating applications separated from the disk, disk is, for those who don't know the term disk is the admin panel in Frappe. In Frappe, we call the admin panel disk. Here we can see some layout that it's shared between all pages inside the disk. For example, the sidebar, the top nav, we can switch between applications. We open workspaces, what we are seeing now, and have some squares here. It's called a workspace. We can go into a workspace and it's open for us a doc type. So we have that kind of layout and structure inside the disk. But in custom built applications like the CRM, for example, it's built using React. So it's all things are components, and we navigate between components and pages and URLs and things like that. And it's very familiar. We already know normal web applications. But why do we have to separate disk from applications? We don't have to make this separation, and this is the solution that we provide here in our new solution, which is called enhanced sidebar. The first thing that you're gonna notice from this enhanced sidebar that there is no switcher. This means there is no context switching. There is no ability for you to go outside of this disk. You're gonna live in the disk, and we're gonna customize it and have some options for you to turn on or turn off, configure as you want, to make it look and feel as much as you want. Okay, make the experience for the end user that you have already delivered using an custom application built using React or Vue, using the disk, to eliminate your time and make it very familiar and avoid the confusion for the end user. It's a lot of advantages and they eliminate a lot of problems. So the solution is, as we said, enhanced sidebar. This is the repo. I will leave the description for it in the link in the description below. First, you have to get the application inside your bench instance and then install it in your site. Let's do this together. First, I need to cd into my bench. I have already done that. Then I'm gonna get the application and use the URL of the repo. The URL we will get it using the browser and put it here and hit enter. It will clone the repo and run the installations for it, and then we gonna install it into our own site. We're gonna specify the site that we have, as we can't install it, just install it, so we have to specify the site. My site here is called Frappe App Manager. Okay, we're gonna use that .localhost and hit enter. Now we have it installed on our site. Let's give it a quick refresh. This is how we're gonna see once we install our application. We will still have the app switcher and we will see how we can turn it on and off in a minute. And we also will have the top nar top nar and we will have also the top nav removed. First, we will have to go to the dock type list to see our dock types and search for, this will enhance it, navbar settings. Yeah, let's go to it. Here we gonna see two options currently, whether we wanna enable or disable the top navbar. The thing is that we want to give the user all what he needs using the sidebar. We're gonna eliminate the need for the top bar. This is why it's removed by default. But for now, as we are developing, we're gonna enable it, and we also gonna hide the app switcher. Okay, it will require us to give some information. First, it will tell us to attach a logo, which will replace this logo. Okay, we will get one from Berry, and it say for us we have to give it a name. Let's give it Rokn. I like that name. And hit save and give a quick refresh. Now we see that the app switcher is gone, and we have Rokn and we have the logo. Now we have to add the links, so we're gonna go and search for category, sidebar category list. Okay, and here we will first create our categories. Categories is a group of links that we can toggle and open or close. We will first have settings, for example, which will be for the system managers, for the developers who can do some adjustments to the system. Okay, we're gonna hit save, and we will put some of our most important links first, so we can navigate easier instead of using the top navbar. So I'm gonna search for sidebar menu. For example, I can make a link for this specific page which is the side menu, as we will use it a lot for creating all the sidebar. So I'm gonna create the first. I will call it sidebar menu items with S, and we will go for a custom route. It won't be a workspace. So the category we have created earlier, and route will be slash app slash sidebar menu item. We will gonna take that copy and paste it here. We will have to specify an icon. Let's specify an icon. No problem with this. Any icon will be okay. And we will give it a quick refresh. We can see a category here saying settings and a sidebar menu items. If we opened it, we can add other items. For example, let's add an item for the build inside the framework itself. We're gonna go for settings, workspace. Yes, it's our workspace. We're gonna specify the build workspace provided by. We're gonna give it an icon, maybe yes, getting started, and do a quick refresh. We have a new one, and so on. For example, let's add a little more, one more, which is for the CRM settings. Okay, and we will gonna specify the settings category, and we're gonna go for the Frappe CRM. This workspace comes already with the application, custom application that we installed. I didn't install it already on the video, but it was installed before, which is a CRM. And we're gonna specify an icon for it. Why not do this one? And click save, click refresh, and we have it, the Frappe CRM settings inside of our disk user interface. This is how we build it. This is the features of the enhanced sidebar. Don't forget to start the GitHub and leave a comment if you want.